Well, hello. Thought I would come on and do a little bit later chat with you guys. Just got through with dinner, and this is my down part of the day. Um, it's rush during the day. Get your therapies done, get activities done, get all your doctor's appointments and your well care and all that. And then now until the morning, it's downtime. And to me, that's a great time to do this. See, I don't know. It's a great time for me to do this, kind of share a little bit about myself and talk about just different things, life in general. As you know, I always start out my videos with my drinks of choice. So earlier, I am still drinking this Diet Mountain Dew, not sponsored. And I've added a new drink of the day. I'll get it open here. I guess I'll get it open. Okay. I'll show you my new drink of the day. It is Lipton Diet Peach Iced Tea. Excuse me, zero sugar iced tea, peach flavored. So this is a black tea that they flavor with peach. Pretty good. Actually hasn't been on the channel, so again, zero sugar iced tea peach, not sponsored. When you compare the white peach to this one, you're going to get the same effect. The white peach is a little bit more prominent each days. And I think that's because green tea is a little bit more of a milder taste than a black tea. So, I don't know how that works, but just some guesses. For those of you that missed this afternoon's MST, I'm going to do my last 5 right now of the MST. You all keep me and that's it. And I just sat here and realized how pink my face is getting. You can see this is getting pink, and I'm getting that pure pink, like in a mask. And that being my lupus. I really need my treatment. You can kind of, when I turn sideways, you can kind of see the more pink up here. See how there's more pink right here. You can see the white into the pink. And really here you can tell. You got this dark pink and then light skin. And then up here, same thing. That's something that's crazy to deal with. And needing hydrochloroquine, which is a normal treatment for lupus. I was on it for 1.5 years. And because of the Rona, it became a usable medication, and they quit giving me my lupus medicine. And I'm hoping it's coming to a non-part of the time so we can get rid of that and go back to eating our, medication. Y'all haven't seen it? I thought I'd throw them in my eyes so if anybody comes in, I can chit-chat with them better today. As I was saying earlier today, I'm going to be eliminating 2 I'll be doing one painting, an abstract a day until I get paint. If I don't have to pay the money this month, I'm going to get a gimbal and I'm going to get a thing of paint. And I'm going to get another storage unit that I can put in my closet. Clean up my closet and put it in the closet and send a few things home with my dad. But I'm going to get everything into a container and put in the closet. I'm probably getting that first because when I ordered my Apple stuff, I ended up getting the wrong cord, and I let them know, and they just refunded the full amount, which is the price of the cart. So I know I'm going to be buying the cart. I think I'll only $1 or $2 will go, and that'll be a tip. So that works. I normally don't turn it in, but that kind of made me upset. I don't like not getting what I asked for. Now, some other things going on. I'll be showing the painting here in a minute. I'll let you all figure out if you see more shapes in it. Tomorrow I'll have a painting. I know some packages getting here tomorrow, and I'll be sharing those openings. Me and a fellow resident have fallen in love with diamond paintings, and we start in probably October, November, doing these diamond paintings. And I've done like 7, she's done like 6. She's working on her last one, I'm working on my last one. We didn't want it to be our last one, so we picked out these sets, and they come with the beads and everything, and we're going to pick out the pictures we want. I think she's going to take 2 or 3, and then I'll have the rest. It's just depending on her and what she wants to do. But that's what we're going to be working on. I'll just do that unboxing tomorrow. They're going to be they're pretty. One's different mountains, and this season's going through the mountains. It's really cool. And the other one is a tree, and season's going through a tree. And it's a cool concept. We were talking about something like that this morning in the gym. A concept album. And I was wasn't Mel Tillis, Marty Robbins. Can't think the name of the song right now, but he wrote this song that was a ballad, and it was recorded in 3 stages, and it basically follows this man goes to this woman, they end up running away, they get chased, then they defend each other, and she holds him while he dies. Sure, like Romeo and Juliet, but a country version of Romeo and Juliet. And so it took 3, and we were talking about that. And then I missed the album, but a recent album, the whole album, if you listen to all the songs in order, tell a particular story. And if you put them on shuffle, the songs themselves are stories, but you don't get the whole picture. And so if you listen to it, so they also, that it's really crazy when you're down in therapy. Something that I've recognized, and this has been the best therapy I've ever had. Usually they'll have music playing, and they'll have, I've done a lot of therapy, so I'll have some music playing, maybe a TV, depending on if it's the setting, and sometimes there's no sound. For us, there's music and conversations. And you work harder during those conversations because you aren't thinking about the activity you're doing. I do this, they do several. One of them, they put a ball, I push the ball. So we're trying to work on my shoulder. I don't know if I showed you this. Let me see if I can get this far enough down. See this here? This is called it's by Posey, and it goes over the wheelchair arm for me to rest my arm because my arm's going numb. And so working on the shoulders and stretching my shoulder out, trying to get it where my knuckles aren't numb. I'm still having to wheel with it, so that it doesn't help. Also, I had my braces on. You can see these braces. These are my longer night braces because they also protect me from carpal tunnel. So it does the thumb and the carpal tunnel in one brace. And I wear these at night, and then I switch into a half a glove, which looks like that. And just this top part where the thumb gets braced around it. Can you see that? Thumb gets braced to keep it immobilized. And so that is my nights and my days braces. And hey, you talk about a lot of things, and I was hoping where it was 6 we might get a couple people jump in. I did a real early live stream today. Before we had about the announcement. We're not worrying about the announcement now. It's just a chit chat. Some updates and some howdy do's to you guys. I guess the other thing we can talk about is the elephant in the room. About my painting. And what I want more than anything is get out of here, design my studio. I've got the whole design of my corner studio. It'll be in my bedroom, and it'll be a corner, and I'll be able to do my art and stuff in my bedroom. And in the living room, dining room, I won't have to worry about it. I don't know right now if I'm going to need a table for the dining room. I do want this like art opening studio, and that's what I want. I want that to open up, and you have a table and all your paints and your supplies right there. And these 2 cabinets, the one cabinet I'm going to be getting this week, and the other cabinet, what they become are storage containers for the different woods and items that I grab, the Skylanders or toys, and I can store them in that and pull them out as I want to use them. My other large plastic container, which I'm going to put in my front room just because I figure that's the only place I'm going to be able to put it. I don't have a TV going up, which people are like, why? YouTube. I don't need a TV. So I'm going to put that in the front room. I just visualize the apartment, and if the visualization of the apartment's the way I've got it, in the front room I'll have my like cabinet I got, and I can put finished pieces in it, and then have them already ready to go, and just pull out and go. If I'm going to the store, pull out 2 or 3 and go to the store. that's what I see doing. One of the things, it'll be nice being independent. Um, you all have made this. Oh my goodness, I don't think I would have been able to do this without the support. Um, it's your life is your life, and I want people to realize, be aware of how things are. And I tell you what I was doing today. Other than when we were in therapy, there's a door in the dining room that leads to the outside. And I went over this little patio that they can smoke. The residents, there's certain criteria, and there's few people that smoke. But that's also where we can go if we're not smoking, and we have to go with someone, and they have to be with us the whole time. We have to have sunscreen on and all that stuff. As I was sitting there reading, they had these instructions on the door. And they had these instructions on the door. And as I'm sitting there reading them, I got to thinking, that's how our life is. It's compartmentalized. Compartmentalized into what we can and can't do here. Yes, we can go out at these times unless this is happening, and then we have to do it at these times unless this is happening, and if this is happening, we can't go out at all. But when you have to live within parameters, and there has to be someone with you. You can't go by yourself. You gotta turn in, like, even if you smoke, you can't have your lighters and stuff in your room. You have to bring those, they have to go, they carry them out in a box, they light, they take one cigarette, and they put it in there, and they bring it back. So it's real concise what they can do. And just that freedom of getting outside makes it worth everything. So, things to think about. In your life, can you just go? Can you be out in society, shopping, hiking, sitting on your front porch in the rain? Can you do all those things? And what can someone do who is not? And I was reading all those instructions, and I got to laugh, and I was like, it sounds like we're in a prison with all the instructions. But it's safety. Because there are people here that don't know where they're at, that could get hurt or lost, that wouldn't know where to come back. They do that inside. Don't even imagine outside. So, guys, I didn't want to be on here very long. I was going to stay on longer if anybody showed up, but they haven't, and so I'm heading out. I'll be on tomorrow, probably closer to 5, and I hope to see you all then. And as always, happy abandoning.